Chelsea.
Yeah.
They were able to sign Kai Havertz. I usually call him King Kai. I don't know where I got it from, but I just call him that. They got Timo Werner for 53 million. Havertz was for 80 million. Chilwell was for 50 million euros. Hakim Ziyech was for 40 million euros. Edward Mendy was for 44 million euros. Malang Sarr was for free, and Thiago Silva was for free. And also they managed to get Morata out. They got 56 million from Atleti, who in turn will get 50 million from Juve at some point. Then Pasalic 15 million to Atalanta, and I'll give the transfer window 10 out of 10.
Yeah, personally, I think I'll also give them a 10 out of 10 because I think all areas they needed to address, they've addressed. They needed a left back, they've addressed that. Their centre backs were unreliable. So the signing of Malang Sarr and Thiago Silva made sense, but at the same time, Thiago Silva for me, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 because given his age, I don't think he's the one for the future. I think he's there to provide some sort of experience, and I don't think he has the legs to play over that 6 games, given his age and the fact that even at PSG, they had to restructure so that they could help cover for his aging body by using Marquinhos as a halfback when in possession. So I think he's gone from being a player who played in a 4 before to being a player that can only play in a 3. He had a shocking debut against West Brom, but it's because he was being played on the left side of the back 4 rather than the right side where he's used to. So it was always going to be a struggle. Personally, for me, I understand why they let Sarr go on a free, but I'd have kept him. I don't think it was the right decision because he already has enough experience in his belt. He already has over 100 games in Ligue 1 under his belt. He's played at the Under-21 European Championships for France. He was voted one of the top 10 best emerging centre-backs by some website. Recently, some famous website, I can't really remember its name. This website that values the most valuable players in the world, that one.
Is it Transfermarkt?
No, not Transfermarkt. There's another one. I don't remember, but he was named top 10 young centre backs on planet Earth right now. So, personally, I'd have kept him and try pair him with their best defender at the moment, Kazuma, because they're francophone. So I think, and he's the left-footed option, and he can also play left back as well. He provides some versatility, a good sport player / an exciting starting defender for the future. So I don't think it made sense. So that decision to loan him out, I'd give it a 2 out of 10. Kai Havertz, I think, is a good signing. He was being courted by anyone and everyone. It took some convincing to bring him to Stamford Bridge, including the fact that they were able to pay Timo Werner's release clause to bring a fellow German international to Chelsea to help them settle together. Edward Mendy already, they needed a goalkeeper because Kepa has statistically been one of the worst goalkeepers in the league since he arrived. Timo Werner, I think, is a good left wing / centre forward option depending on how Lampard wants to play. So I'd give them a 10 out of 10. Yeah, and the fact that they're loaning out players to make more cash like they usually do is also it's also a move that I like a lot because you earn revenue for the club, and you are helping the club become a self-sustaining team. So I'd give them a 10 out of 10.